Looks like Natalie's popular today. Wonder who they're from.
Search me.
Yeah, I checked the reservation book, but everybody on the list was legit. No, I'm pretty sure the guy was a Capricorn last night. Yeah, just let me know if you find anyone who might have spotted someone suspicious. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey, you sleep all right?
Yeah. Would have slept better if you hadn't insisted on sleeping on the sofa.
Oh, you need your rest. So you're not scared anymore?
I am, but not right now. Not when I'm with you.
You know, we don't have to do this today if you're not ready.
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't really have a choice. I have to face what's on that tape. It's the only way I'm going to get well.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to be here by your side the entire time, all right? And everything's going to be okay.
Oh, sweetie.
Hey, why don't I put her down, okay? I'll be right back. All right.
I know you're watching, Tess. And I know you know what I'm about to do. Please don't interfere. Not today. Just let me do what I have to do. Let me watch the tape.
What do you want?
I thought you might like something to read. I brought some magazines. I didn't know what else to bring.
Yeah, I've got this book here to read.
Mandela, innocent man, ended up in prison.
Yeah, you have a keen eye for the obvious.
Just wanted to look you in the eye. Should never have gone after you the way I did. You almost died because of me.
Now, who is the one who's insane? And now you walk over there. Where are we going? You'll see.
You crazy bitch.
Did you just go let go of me? I don't understand why you're so angry. We both know what happened to Todd was all your fault.
Thank you.
Huh?
These are beautiful.
Oh, you're assuming them from me.
They're not?
Look, I'm not saying anything.
Well, whoever sent them, it was a very romantic thing to do.
We need to talk about what happened to Capricorn last night.
No, I don't even want to think about it.
I get that, but this guy's obviously not giving up.
Really? What was your first clue? The text message or the creepy serenade? I feel like I'm being watched all the time.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I really think it's about time you told your mother what's going on. I get why you don't want her to know.
She would make my life a living hell, Rex. Okay? I don't want to let this guy run my life. If I tell my mother, I'll be a prisoner in my own home.
Okay, fine. We'll do it your way for now. But one more incident.
Thank you.
Okay. How about breakfast in bed?
Should we order from the diner?
I'm gonna cook it from scratch in my own kitchen.
Since when do you cook?
You don't know everything. I'm a man of many talents. Mysterious, layered.
Full of it.
I hope you're hungry.
Okay, first of all, the toast goes in last. And as for the eggs, only the yolks and the whites go in the bowl, the shells go in the trash.
Okay, duly noted. Now, go, relax, read the paper, while I work my magic.
I promise you won't burn down the building.
Then we'll go to the diner. Go. Paper should be right outside the door. I got this, Adriana.
This tech that Bo hooked you up with was worth the trip?
Yeah, especially field work. I mean, I learned so much you wouldn't believe it. I got to shadow the team at homicide. I got to follow the evidence all the way back to the lab. I mean, it was fascinating. I can't wait till I'm finally out on my own.
I bet.
So enough about my career. I want to know who sent those flowers.
You better dust for Prince then.
So what's been going on here? Did David Vickers admit that he shot your father?
Still saying he's innocent.
Well, I heard about Margaret. Did she say anything before she died?
No, apparently she just started remembering something, then either Truman's the luckiest son of a bitch on the planet or somehow he had something to do with that van going off the road. I don't know anymore.
Wow, you just can't catch a break with this. But you'll get him. I mean, Truman's going to screw up sooner or later.
Well, there's been other complications.
What complications?
New evidence. And as usual, it's inaccurate, but it does implicate someone else in Manning's cover-up.
Who?
Bo.
I don't understand how such a thing could have happened. Obviously, it's a terrible mistake, right?
Or somebody's trying to set you up.
Do everything I can to get to the bottom of it, and once and for all, we'll find out who set Todd up.
Well, we know you'll do that. But in the meantime, it must be making your job here a little difficult.
Well, yeah, but you didn't come to talk about my problems. Came to pick this up.
What's wrong?
Just talking to Tess.
She was here?
No, but I can feel her. And I know that she thinks that I can't handle what's on that tape.
Yeah, well, you know what? It doesn't matter what she thinks, okay? Just remember, Jess, it's It's a matter of survival for her.
Oh, maybe not just for her. I'm so scared, Antonio. What if I can't handle it?
Let go of you! Blood on your hands! No, it's not true! Todd would never kill a child, but you evil, disloyal shrew. You condemned him. Made love to Spencer. Todd rotted away on death row, counting down the minutes, preparing himself to die, saying goodbye to his children. No, it wasn't my fault, it was Spencer's. You were in bed with him, lady. So stupid. Letting Spencer slither into your life, your home, your family. I may be crazy, but I was never that dumb. Blair and Spencer sitting in the No, okay. It wasn't like that. You had your legs wrapped around the man who tried to execute your husband. Oh, how did that feel, Blair? Did it feel so? Shut up! Shut up!
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Kelly, what's with that outfit? You look awful.
Thanks, Dorian. That's just what a girl likes to hear first thing in the morning.
Well, I'm sorry, but it happens to be the truth. What happened? Kimmy says that you spent last night in your old room.
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, of course not, darling. You know you're welcome to come home anytime you want, but why didn't you go back to the carriage house?
Did.
Oh, and Kevin was there. Vicky threw you out.
No, Dorian, I really don't want to talk about this.
Fine. But you know it's not good for you to keep things bottled up inside. You sure you don't want to talk about it?
Actually, I just want to look at the menu. I'm starving for breakfast. I haven't had anything but hospital food, and I don't even know how long.
I repeat, are you sure you don't want to talk about this?
All right, let's talk. I went to the carriage house. I found all of my stuff in boxes on the front step. I walked in, found Kevin. We had a big fight, big shocker. He kicked me out of the carriage house and his wife.
He had no right to kick you out of your own home.
Oh, but he does. Because it's Vicky's home. And by the way, I'm also unemployed because he fired me from BE.
Oh, that's going too far. You're a major asset for that company.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised because after all, I did sleep with his son.
Because Kevin drove you to it. It's nobody's fault but his that you're in this condition.
What condition? What are you talking about?
Darling, I know about the pregnancy test.
Oh, great.
Are you pregnant with Duke's child?
This is so none of your business.
Oh, but it is my business. You're my niece, and I love you very, very much. But I've also gotten very close with Clint. Now, how am I going to explain to him that my niece, his ex-daughter-in-law, is now pregnant with his great-grandchild?
Sick bastard. Every time I think of what he did to Jesse, I want to strangle him. Doesn't deserve to live.
Rest assured, though, Norman Leeds will be prosecuted. Unfortunately, at his age, we don't know if he'll live long enough. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Sweetheart. Hi. Good to see you.
Hi.
John told me about the bogus evidence that turned up. Is that why you guys are here?
No, that's not exactly the reason.
Are the forensics back on the Forrest investigation?
Not yet. I'll give them a call and see if I can get an ETA.
Okay, thanks.
Excuse me. I've been sitting here in the station for hours. I'd like to know why I'm being forced to hang around. I was accosted by two Neanderthals at the airport last night. But for some reason, I am being treated like the criminal. I mean, how many times do I have to repeat my story before you people finally get it?
It would seem as many times as it takes for you to start telling the truth.
I don't know what to say, except how truly sorry I am. I made a mistake. I let the case get personal and I lost perspective.
So you chased me through the woods with a gun?
The baby got to me. I did it for justice for him, I guess.
I want justice for him, too, but...
I hope he's out there, Todd. I hope he's out there, and I hope we find him. Look, I know an apology doesn't make up for what I did, but... I promise you this. I will find out who set you up and why.
I already know all that.
You're talking about Spencer Truman. The police are already looking at him. If he was behind you, getting framed up, I'll do everything in my power to see that he doesn't get away with it.
It's too late. He already has.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
What are you doing down here?
I just wanted to see Margaret to see if she was really dead.
Well, I understand that, but you're not supposed to be down here without proper authorization.
I didn't touch anything, okay?
Well, what's got you so jumpy? What are you screaming about?
It's just... I mean, in the morgue, it spooked me, and then I ran into you as a natural reflex, that's all.
You're sure that's all it is?
I don't spend a lot of time.
Because you've been just a little distant with me lately, and even last night, when we were, you were...
Margaret
distant.
tortured me. And now that she could help me, she's dead. Just the mention of her name upsets me.
All right, let's get you out of here. You look like you could use some breakfast, all right? Alice, okay?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be great.
I gotta go in here and just look around, make sure nothing's out of place. I don't want anybody accusing me of tampering with the body now, do I?
Okay.
Not supposed to be this way. It really wasn't. I didn't want you dead, Just out of the way. But at least I still have Blair. And I intend to keep it that way.
Should I open it?
No, I think we should leave it and get the hell out of here. What if it's a bomb?
You know what? I'm sick of letting this creep get to me.
Adriana, wait, I don't
care, Rex, okay? I'm through being scared and sitting around waiting for this guy to make his next move. I have to do something.
There's a note in the box.
Read it.
Spread your wings, butterfly. But carefully. Your wings are delicate. Well, I'm taking this straight to the cops.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I have a photo shoot at the palace in less than an hour.
This dude is threatening your life. He's obviously watching your every move. Don't you think maybe you should skip it?
No. I'm not going to stop living my life.
Do you want to have a life? Because this guy's not giving up.
I have to go to work, Rex. I'm not some supermodel diva that can just skip out on the job.
Fine. But I'm going with you. And we're taking this thing to the station on the way. Here, let me put it back in the box.
Now, Kelly, we've got to come up with some kind of a plan, okay? We can't announce just to the whole world that you're pregnant with Duke Buchanan's baby.
Dorian, take a deep breath. I'm not pregnant.
You're not?
Nope.
Why didn't you tell me that in the first
You
place?
wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Oh, fine. Okay. Okay. I know how much that you want to have a baby of your own, but oh, thank goodness. I mean, really, for you to have had Duke Buchanan's baby, that would have been a scandal of epic proportion. Not just for you, sweetheart, but for our entire family. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine as soon as I get something to eat.
Oh, well, I'll go powder my nose and I'll find the waiter and ask him to hurry things along.
Great, thank you. Take your time.
Okay.
Please. Take your time.
I think I changed my mind. I don't want to wait for a table. No, let's go upstairs and order room service. How about that? We can go upstairs, we can get out of these old clothes, order some nice food, take a little time, relax. I don't know about you, but I could really use a little downtime. What do you say?
Oh, there's my cousin Kelly. She's just out of the hospital. I'm going to go see how she's doing. Kelly! Hey!
Hey.
How are you?
Fine, considering. I heard about Margaret. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
So, are you here with Spencer?
Yeah. So?
Well, I just thought that now that you know that Todd is innocent and that he's going to be okay, that you would stop seeing Spencer.
How dare you accuse me of lying? Those men assaulted me.
Well, they told me a different story, lady. I made some calls. They work for your father. He sent them to keep an eye on you.
So, what difference does that make?
Well, the difference is someone's playing games here, and I don't like people wasting taxpayer resources.
I was assaulted at the airport. It doesn't matter who did it. It's a crime, and it is your job to investigate it.
Look, lady, I'm trying to be understanding here. Obviously, you have some issues with your father. You want to pursue it, that's fine. But you're going to be facing some serious charges of your own, like filing a false police report.
I don't believe this. I did absolutely nothing wrong. I stand by my statement.
Then it's your call.
Just forget the whole thing, okay? I'm out of here. I stayed up all night for this.
Good luck today, and give Jess my love.
Could you guys just wait for me 1 minute? I'll be right back.
Sure, honey.
Thanks.
Hey.
Something's come up. I've got to go home for a little while.
Everything okay?
For my shift, yeah. It's Jess. She's going through some stuff and needs her family right now.
Okay.
So I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, thank you for the roses.
I have to tell you, I'm so afraid of what seeing this tape is going to do to Jessie.
Vicki, we just have to let her do this and then pray it's the beginning of the end. This tape could make our little girl whole again.
She's sleeping like an angel. How you doing?
I'm terrified. Whatever is on that tape, I've been burying it my entire life. Maybe it won't even do any good to watch it now. Maybe, instead of helping me get better, it's just going to destroy me and break me into a million pieces. You're not in my head, Antonio. You won't be able to stop it.
You're a lot stronger than you think. You can do this, Jess. I know you can. And I'll be right there with you.
Thank you. You've been so great to me throughout this entire time.
All I did was love you. That's easy.
Well, then you'll understand. I've made a decision. I'm not going to watch that tape. I'm not going to watch it today, not ever.
Dr. Crosby and your parents are going to be here any minute. I thought we agreed that the only way you were going to get well is to face what happened to you. I know you're scared, honey, so am I. Right, but it's the only way to get rid of Tess. It's the only way to get your life back.
Well, what makes you think that I can handle it any better now than I did back then? I mean, Tess could come back. She has Brennan to live for now, and even if Tess doesn't come out, I could have a total meltdown. Who's going to raise Brennan if her mom is a basket case?
Why don't you think about your little girl, okay? She'll make you strong. And you're not going to be alone. Dr. Crosby will be here. I will be here. Your family. You're going to get through this. I have faith in you.
Okay, well, if something does happen and I don't come back, can you just tell Brennan that I love her? Can you tell her that every day?
You can tell her that yourself.
Why would I stop seeing Spencer? We've been going out for months now.
Yeah, but that's when you thought Todd was a murderer.
So?
So, everything's changed now. I mean, Spencer's a nice guy, don't get me wrong, but Todd is innocent, and you know that, and he is the love of your life. Come on, don't tell me there's not a chance you guys are getting back together.
Todd hates me.
Oh, please, you don't really believe that.
Yeah, I believe it. I went to Todd and asked him to forgive me.
And?
And he told me that he doesn't want to see me anymore. He doesn't want anything to do with me.
Well, he just needs some time. I mean, after all he's been through, and now to see you with Spencer, it's got to be really hard for him. But he loves you. I have no doubt about that.
Look, I'm not really with Spencer. I'm only with him to... Never mind.
What? No.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
You said you're not really with Spencer.
No,
What do you
I
mean?
didn't mean anything by it.
Blair, if something's going on, tell me.
I'm just confused right now. Just drop it, okay? Drop it. What's with that outfit anyway?
Hey, everything all right, ladies?
I need to get back to the office. I just want to say one more time how truly sorry I am for everything that happened. It's probably too much to ask, but I hope that someday you might be able to forgive me.
You go to hell.
I said, is there something wrong?
Well, actually, Spencer, there is. I mean, look at Kelly. She just got out of the hospital, and she's tired. What is that outfit? She usually's all perky. You're tired, Kelly. You shouldn't be out and about town.
Fine.
No, wait a minute. I don't see anything wrong with her getting out a little bit. As long as you take it easy. No, it's fine with me. You have to make sure you listen to your body. That's all.
Thank you.
Are we going upstairs?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Kelly, it's nice to see you feeling better.
Thanks, Spencer. Okay.
Hi, Nash. So I finally managed to ditch Daddy's thugs, but I'm afraid it was only a temporary reprieve. I'll be out there as soon as I can, okay? I'll call you from the plane. Oh, hi! I met you at Capricorn last night. Claudia Reston.
Rex Balsam. You remember Adriana Kramer?
Nice to see you again. Yeah, you too. Hey, you were asking me about that song I dedicated to my butterfly. What was the deal with that anyway?
Whoever requested that song has been giving Adriana a lot of attention lately, unwanted attention.
You mean like stalker attention? I'm afraid so. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I wish that I knew more about who, requested it, but like I said, they just left a note. I have no idea who it was.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm a private investigator. I have a lot of contacts. We'll get a lead on the guy sometime.
Gosh, I hope so. I would be terrified all the time if I thought I had a stalker.
Excuse me, but who has a stalker? Well, is someone going to tell me what's going on?
Nothing's going on.
I'm your mother. Adriana, I need to know if you're being stalked.
Nobody's stalking anyone, okay? We were just talking hypothetically.
That's right. And you would be?
Claudia Reston. I just moved to town. I sing at Capricorn one night a week. You must be Adriana's mom.
Yes. Mrs. Dorian Lord.
Oh, well, don't worry, Mrs. Lord. We were just chatting about the dangers of being in the public eye.
I have to go. I have to get my stitches out.
Oh, let me drive you.
No,
I insist.
Not necessary.
We're going to leave your car here. We'll send somebody to pick it up because that's the only way I can make sure you're staying put.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
See you guys later.
And Adriana, you'll be coming home tonight?
Yes.
Good. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Thank you. You didn't have to back me up like that in front of my mother.
Oh, I am happy to help. You should meet my father. He would have me under lock and key 24/7 if I'd let him.
Well, it was really nice of you.
Yeah, if there's anything we can ever do to repay you.
Well, as a matter of fact, there may be.
I just got a call from that morgue attendant from Kentucky. He should be here any time now.
Maybe this guy can tell us who Seinfeld's bodies turned up at the lake.
Now, whoever it was did a bang-up job making it look like Bo.
It was Truman, no matter what the papers say.
I just wish I could talk to Paige. Because if Vickers is telling the truth, Paige saw Margaret Cochran when Margaret was supposedly dead.
You want to check in with the hospital?
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. You know, I know that she wants to tell us something, and maybe if I'm there, then give her a reason to wake up.
Okay. This guy can give us something so we can finally get Truman.
At this point, I want to get to the truth.
All right. I'm looking for D.A. Hughes.
Yeah, you found him. You, Mr. Moore? This is Lieutenant McBain. Please have a seat. All right. You were there on duty the night that somebody signed out the bodies, correct?
That was me.
Is this the man who signed out the bodies?
No, that'll be all. Thank you very much. Food will be here shortly.
Good. I'm starving.
Me too. Where do you think you're going? Come here. Get a little more comfortable here.
Oh, Spencer.
What? Blair, what's the matter?
Hey. How you feeling? Right, well, I just wanted to apologize for how I treated you at the trial. I was wrong, and I'm sorry. I'm glad that you're still alive. We all are.
Not all. Not Blair. She's with Spencer.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Take your time, think back to that night. Is this the man that picked up the bodies?
No, it wasn't him. It was that man.
I thought you wanted to spend the afternoon in bed with me. What's going on?
Well, you know that I do.
All right, then.
Spencer, it's just that you ordered room service, and I figured, well, somebody has to be ready to answer the door, right?
Wait a minute. They know what they're doing. I told them to just put the tray inside the door, and they know how to keep it warm. And in the meantime, I'm going to do the same thing for you.
Blair's not with Spencer? What do you know about it?
Nothing, just a feeling I have.
Well, what gave you that feeling?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, but you did, so you better explain it.
There's really nothing to explain. I've got an appointment. I've got to go.
Wait up.
No, I'm glad you're feeling better. Again, I'm really sorry.
Listen, I totally owe you after the way you covered for me.
Yeah, just name it.
Didn't you say you were a PI?
Yeah, why? You have something you want me to investigate?
Actually, someone. Her name is Jessica Buchanan.
Do you want us to stay with you, sweetheart?
No, thank you. It's something I have to do by myself.
Don't worry, Vicky. I'll be with her the entire time.
As will I. You ready to get started, Jess?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Jess. Remember, we're all here for you. Thank you.
You can do this. I have all the faith in the world in you.
Thanks, Dad.
Maybe. This will probably be the hardest thing you'll ever have to do in your whole life. But you can do it. And when it's over, nothing will ever be as awful again. Okay? You stay strong. I love you.
Okay, Jessica, I'm going to put you in charge, and we're going to do this at your pace. And if this ever gets to be too much for you, all that you have to do is stop the tape.
Okay. Don't you forget that I love you, okay? When this is all over, we're going to have a wonderful life together with our daughters, okay?
On the next One Life to Live.
You hang in there a little longer, all right? We're going to clear your name.
You want me to investigate Jessica Buchanan?
Why?
Because she wants Nash Brennan for herself.
Nash, there's something that you should know. She's watching the tape.
Jessica, what's wrong? Where's the test?